In today's video, we're going to be talking about sealed Japanese booster box investing. Alright guys, so here we are. You kind of can't see the box, but I'm going to click on it right here. Paradigm Trigger Booster Box. That is the Japanese equivalent of Silver Tempest. And we'll check out the price point here. You can see over the last 3 months, the box is down 0.75% with a high of 98. Now, this is on TCG Player. I don't know how well I like TCG Player for looking at Japanese product. You could check eBay as well. You got to basically just find a good seller for Japanese boxes, and you can pick them up for cheaper than this. I think I'm getting mine for maybe around $80. And I'm just gonna spill the beans. This is my biggest play right now when it comes to sealed Japanese booster box investing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not buying as much Japanese as I am English. English is probably 95% of my sealed collection, and then I just wanted to mix it up a little bit, buy a little bit of Japanese product, because I don't know, I was looking at these boxes, I'm like, okay, now I'm more knowledgeable when it comes to demands and everything like that, and on the English side, I guess I'd say print quality. I mean, Japanese has excellent print quality, but just more of the quantity of things when it comes to the English market. Japan, I'm not sure. Like, we know typically English, you see a set 2 to 3 years and then it kind of fizzles out. Japan, I can't say I know for sure if that's the same. Someone let me know if they do know, but either way, this is something that I'm buying that if this flops, it's still not a big deal for me because I'm still going to buy these boxes even if they go down more. So if, you know, the market cools down in 3 months, I'm going to buy more of these because it's Sword and Shield era. I really like these. And I believe, yeah, Paradigm Trigger is not there's no other set. So like Silver Tempest isn't a split set, I don't believe, because some Japanese sets are dual sets. So yeah, as you can see, 6 months, we had $98 a box. What if we go to a year? Yeah, $98 a box. And you can see that these were around $45. And if you guys don't know, Japanese MSRP for booster boxes is $40. So yes, I am paying up on these, but also this is a box that is probably nearing the end of printing or is out of printing. And you might be wondering, you know, why do you want to buy this box? And part of the reason is because of how expensive the Japanese Lugia is. And we'll talk about another box that's similar. If we go to a year, we could see, again, I don't remember how long ago Japanese product wasn't always on TCG Player. 217 in March, and then it shot up. Either way, if we go to eBay, we'll check sales on that. But this, guys, right now, this card is crazy expensive. I mean, look at that compared to the box price. We have one sale for $344. So still very expensive. And if we go to eBay, last sold June 18th, or excuse me, June 17th, you can see we have a sale here for the Lugia V for $630. Japanese Lugia V and a PSA 10. Pretty crazy if you think about it. And to think that this Japanese box only costs $80 if you can, $75 to $80 if you can find the right person to buy it from. I'm sure there's people out there getting them even cheaper. So yeah, I've been stockpiling these. I don't have like a crazy amount of these. I think I might have like 4 to 5 boxes of Paradigm Trigger. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys another set now that I think is pretty crazy. And if you look at this box, yes, this one's more expensive. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have like 5 or 6 of these. I bought one. I bought one Lost Abyss. I think I got it for about $140, maybe a little bit more with shipping. But yeah, the last 2 sold there for $170. I just kind of wanted to grab one of these because I feel like it's going to get even more expensive. Now, $170 for a Japanese booster box is really expensive. I'm sure over time, you know, you've seen, there's boxes I've seen the person I buy cards from, they'll pop old like Sun and Moon boxes in there. They'll put up like, then what was it the other day? The Tag Team GX box. I think that was over $500. I can't remember exactly, but it was very expensive. And if we look at the Lost Abyss Giratina, you guys are going to see why this box is that expensive. All right, guys. Here is the Lost Abyss Giratina. Now, again, this is just on TCG. If we wanted more accurate sales, we could probably go on eBay. But you could see that one actually sold on here for $650 on 5/17. One for $575, one for $590. And yeah, so you could see why the box is a little bit more expensive. But still think, I mean, I'm not even going to compare it to English, but think about, you're going to buy, you know, what, $150 box. Each Japanese box comes with a guaranteed secret rare. So you're going to get, you know, like, you could pull full art and that could be your hit for the box, but you also could pull the old art Giratina for $150 and grade it in a PSA 10. I bet you it's 1,000. We'll go ahead and take a look. I actually haven't looked that one up yet. Alright, so here we are on the solds. Just scrolling down. Don't mind these. These are Chinese, so those are both Chinese. Here we are. Here's the Japanese one. So June 20th, we had a PSA 10 sell for $1,080. Let's see. That's another Chinese one. Here's another one, Japanese, on June 19th, $885. So it's an $800 to $1,000 PSA 10 for the Giratina from Lost Abyss. Now, watching this, are you guys going to go, and should you FOMO buy into all these Japanese boxes? No, I would not do that. If you want to pick some up, like I said, my English to Japanese ratio is probably like 95 to 5. So I'm sprinkling in a little bit of Japanese product just because, one, I really like the Sword and Shield era. I think these boxes are cool. The cards within them contain some of the best hits from the era. The Giratina is arguably, in some people's opinion, it's the best. Maybe second, third best from the era. The Lugia is probably a top 5, I'd say. Whatever order you want to put it in. Lugia is a really cool one. So yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, hey, if I can get some Paradigm Trigger and Lost Abyss for decent price, you know, throw them in the closet, forget about them. I'm sure they're going to appreciate over time. And another thing too is, typically when I buy boxes, you know, you'll see the new sets, there's quantities of like 500 boxes, 600 boxes you could purchase. But when you go down to Paradigm Trigger and Lost Abyss, there might be like 2 to 3 available that you could purchase. So it's definitely getting more rare, and I think that they're good to put into your collection. If you know where to buy Japanese product from, make sure you're buying from a trusted seller. Don't just scroll up on eBay and find some guy with 5 feedback and buy a box, because it could be resealed. Never buy loose packs as well. Always sealed boxes. Loose packs can easily be scanned or detected nowadays, as people say. So don't buy loose Japanese packs. Always buy sealed boxes and make sure it's coming from a reputable source. And I'm sure someone's gonna say, you know, that sealed Japanese booster box collecting is a terrible idea. I mean, like I said, this is a very small fraction of my sealed collection, so I think they're cool. I'm gonna collect what I like, and someone else can hate on it, but this is what I'm gonna do for now, and I'm probably gonna order some more of these. But yeah, let me know your guys' opinions down below. How do you feel about Japanese sealed booster box collecting? I know some people aren't really fans of it, some are. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about things like this more frequently, all you gotta do is join my Discord down below. The link is in the description. We have topics for just about everything you can think of. Here, I'll read you some of them right now. Let's go down into our tabs here. We have online, snipes, eBay, collection, showcase, Pokemon pickups. We have graded cards. We have free code cards, PokeArt, TCG Pocket, Pokemon self-promo, Legos, gaming, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon games, and many more. So if you guys want to join, go ahead and do so. That's going to be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you please like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps, and I'll see you on the next one.